Let's learn how to get paid with Facebook Reels. Okay, so this is part 3 to a 3-part series on how to get money on Facebook Reels. You can check out part 1 and part 2 in another video, but this one is all about how you get paid, how they determine what you get paid, and your payment schedule. For those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here. I hope this helps you with some sort of something to make you just feel like that was a good video. I got something of value out of it. For those of you who are returning, of course, welcome back. Always nice to have you here. So basically the question comes up, how do I make money on Facebook Reels? First step, you gotta get an invitation. So you can check out my part 1 video to see how to get an invitation to get money from Facebook Reels. And you can earn up to $35,000 a month. $35,000. I don't even know what I would do with $35,000. What would you do? Tell me what you would do with $35,000. In 1 month. I don't even know. It would just be, well, I'm in the process of building a pool, so it would definitely go toward that. But anyway, I'll go into the details. I'll screen share with you here shortly so you can see where I find all of these things. But basically, here's this. You can make money based on bonus plays of Reels. So when your Reels hit a certain amount of plays, you qualify for bonus money on those. Now, there is no linear scale. There is no exponential scale. I have no idea what scale they are using. I have been tracking. Once I finish my Excel sheet, I'll edit the description of this video and let you guys see it, because I've been tracking when I post them, the times I post them, the hashtags I use, and I'm just trying to kind of see if this is a similar platform to Instagram Reels and TikTok. Right now, we don't really know a whole lot because you know how Facebook is with their communication, a little bit tight, but it is real money. I have gotten paid. You can see it did get into my bank account right there, got in there. So basically when you get invited, you're going to set up an auto deposit to a bank account. So when you get the invite, it will show you the steps on how to do this, but you do have to make sure you have a bank account listed. That's how they pay you. It's just like when your employer does a direct deposit, it gets put right into your account. So you get invited into the program. You're going to get paid on your bonus reels. Let's say your first month you make $28. You are not going to get paid on that yet. It's going to kind of roll over to the next month because for a minimum payout, it has to be $100. And also, it's not month to month. It's certain dates. I know some creators have like the 3rd through the 2nd. My personal one, it's the 16th through the 15th, and then it resets. But the pay period goes the 1st of the month through the last of the month. That's different. The bonus play period is different for everybody, but the bonus play pay period is always the 1st to the last day of the month. And again, you have to have $100 accrued into your bonus reel plays for them to kick out a check. Another thing to be aware of is they do the pay period the 1st through the last, and it is 30 days delayed. So let's say in February, I made $200. It's delayed through March, and then I'll see the payment in April, and they process payments around the 21st. I know with my first payment was in February, and it was on the 18th. So I know Facebook says around the 21st, give or take probably 5 days, and that's when you'll see your income in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and screen share, and I'll just show you where I go and what I do when it comes to Facebook Reel monetization. Okay, so we are on Facebook. We're gonna hit the menu in the bottom right and go to Reels. Click on your picture in the upper right-hand corner and hit the $sign. That's gonna show you where you currently are for your month. It's going to show you what you've made in the past. So if we're looking through this, remember my bonus play period started yesterday. I'm at $103 already. So last month, which mine ran the 16th through the 15th, ended up with $16.94. And that's when I was like, okay, if I post 3 to 4 videos every day, then I've got to make money, right? I've got to make something if I'm posting 3 to 4 reels every day. And so I kind of picked that up once I was seeing the prior months I was making something and I wasn't really posting a whole lot of reels. So you can certainly make some income with this, but I just kind of want to show you where you go to make sure that you have everything set up. A couple things you can do. One, if you hit the Reels play in progress, the very one at the top, it shows you, oh, look at that. I earned $20 for finishing a bonus challenge. There are more challenges. I'll show you that in a minute, but that's something they just released, a bonus challenge amounts, which is kind of cool. So back to focusing on how we see where we're earning and all of this. It will show you your bonus period. So it's my period is already there. And if you hit the I, it will bring more information up. And it gives you all the information. It gives you Reels play metrics, development, Facebook Reels bonus requirements. You can look at all of this information from here. So this is probably the easiest way to do it. But I will go to Facebook Reels bonus requirements because this is really important. I have seen some people say that they post from Instagram into Facebook, from TikTok into Facebook, but it specifically says in here that you cannot have watermarks from other network marketing platforms. So I don't know, I would be nervous. What if you had something that was from TikTok and it went viral and then they looked over it and they're like, oh, that says it's from TikTok, you know, it has the little watermark in the bottom. So what I would suggest to avoid that heartbreak, if you know you thought you were getting 2,000 and then they reviewed it and they're like, oh, just kidding, you went against the standards for the bonus play. If you're using TikTok, I would just crop the video so that you can't see the watermark of TikTok and then replay it in Facebook, because we do want to reuse our content. We just don't want to get penalized because of it. So it says right here, your reel cannot be watermarked by a third-party social media site. I don't know. I've heard people say it's okay, but I will not risk it. I will not go for that. Okay, and then it also has learn more about bonus payouts. I mean, you can go through all of these links. I just kind of wanted to show you that part. But there is another area when you are in your Facebook. You're just, you know, you're here, you're going to hit your menu, and you can go down to settings and privacy, and you'll go to settings. Then you'll look at your payouts. This is important to make sure that you have something lined up. So if I click on payouts, it shows me that I was paid here. So my next check would be $274. And since that ended on April 30th, and I need a month before they're processing, they're checking, I should see that not in May, but around June 21st. That's when I will see the 274. And you can click on the details and see, and it's just showing you those through that payment period. Now notice I am not going to get a paycheck in May because my March 1st through March 31st, hold a month April, pay the next month May, that wasn't surpassing $100. So they had to add on for my April as well. So there will be months when you're first starting that you might not get a paycheck, but once you're rolling and you've already got those people in, they're going to continue watching your stuff. You're going to get more subscribers, you're going to get more followers, and you're going to get a monthly paycheck. So that's kind of cool. So let's hit the wheel up in the upper right hand side. We're going to go to settings on this just to make sure that you have your tax information form and you have your bank account linked. They do not go through PayPal. It has got to be a bank account. So just kind of looking at that. Another thing, you can add payout account administrators. This doesn't mean that they're going to be an administrator of your account, but that does mean that they'll be an administrator of your payouts. So if you're big and you've got someone that's helping you with your finances, you can add them in here. But lots of ways to check and make sure that you're making some money. Okay, so are you ready to get started? Let's hear what your goal is to make in 1 month. And I don't want to hear anything less than $35,000. So I'll tell you, my goal last month was $1,000. That was my ultimate goal. I wanted to make $1,000 when I realized how easy it could possibly be to monetize these reels. And then I surpassed 1,600. I almost hit 1,700. And I'm like, well, if I can hit 1,700, maybe I can do more. And I want to show you, I touched on it a little bit, but look more. They are now doing more than the bonus plays. They are doing bonus challenges. And the challenges, you can earn a lot of bonus money in there. Like, check this out. Here's actually the current challenges I had mentioned earlier. So you've got the $20 earned when you have 5 reels reach 100 plays. That's when they are new that you posted in your period, but you still will earn money on past reels. So all past reels, you're still earning money on them for any bonus views that they get. Now my next challenge is earn an extra $100. Create 10 reels with 5 400 plays. And then I'm going for the 1,000 and the 3,000. Now, me getting 10,000 plays for 15 reels is far-fetched. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm sure I'll get the extra 100 because I create 3 to 4 reels a day, and most of the time they get over 500 plays. And you can go check out my reels. You can follow me on there just so you have an idea of what types of things I do. Of course, you and I are not the same person, so make sure that you paid attention to part 2 on what types of reels to create that will help them go viral and help you earn an income. Okay, so as questions continue, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be commenting, reaching out to me, trying to figure out more on the itty gritties. I have been researching, I've been taking notes, I'm getting all of the information I can because right now the information on the internet is really limited because Facebook Reels is so new. But you are watching it early, unless this is like 2 years from now. That's possible. But you're watching it now if it's May 2022 and you can be ahead of the game. So get started, have fun, let me know if you have any questions. Bye.